Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked, and they are billions. So it's time for the last wave. And we need to find our choke points, and I'm not sure where they are. We're going to need to build some more houses so we get enough workers. We are building some more windmills here. That's cool. You get an advanced mill if you really want to. Whatever. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fortify as much as possible. I don't want to build too many stone towers, because then we could just as well build walls, in my opinion. So. Because what we could do is to just build every other square, have a tower, and that would kind of make it the same as a wall, but much more expensive. So I think we will not do it that way. But we'll at least have a couple. So the goal is to find our choke points, and I think what we'll do, we will have to make sure that we always have a secondary line of defense, because if I have my defenses in the front like over here, they're very easily going to sneak through here instead. Even if we might be able to kill everything up here, we might get in trouble back here anyways. We could say, well, screw it and just have our defenses back here, because everyone from the north will have to move through here. And I think at least from the north that might be what we are doing, because we don't have any housing or anything like that up here. We could just fortify this area. On the south, though, we have this really good choke point. Let's build 2 Lucifers and we will have them guard that side. Choke point. South should hit this part. We need to have a lot of units here. East, I'm not so sure. I think they might even hit up here. Maybe that's what we'll do. Our eastern flank should be reinforced here. And here. And then they have a pretty short way to move between these 2 points if they need to reinforce any of those points. Right. Sounds legit. Western side, I think this is going to have to be our choke point. Our first choke point at least. So, let's get going. We grab, this is going to be 1 choke point, I think. Now we'll have another choke point back here. And then we will have 1 choke point here. Then maybe let's put something of a choke point here if we need to. Something like that.
I need to explode a skull. Nice target. Who do you want me to punish?
So we'll try to bring people where they need to be. Lost a bunch of workers. That's interesting.
Sniper is ready.
Building completed.
Stone house complete.
Ready and cool. Thanatos. Ready and cool.
At your service. You again.
Attention.
So
Building completed.
let's see what we can do here.
Let's put this awesome body to use.
Maybe this is a bit greedy to have our defenses in the front like this again. We were supposed to use this for gold and iron and stuff, but I guess that's not going to happen. It's going to build some more and go to copy this, I think. Something like that.
Oh, the infected. They're so rude.
Sniper is ready. So many targets. Gonna
150 snipers.
all right.
No, I'm not going to do it that way.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. So many targets. Gonna love it. Bullseye.
Hello. Yes, sir. As you wish.
A couple of titans up
Ready
there.
to burst some infested.
And we'll bring this Lucifer down here. We're going to build... Nah, okay, well, maybe. How's the oil supply looking? Workers.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Okay. Does this work now? Nope. Well, screw you then.
My machine is ready. Indeed.
It's
Hello.
buggy, isn't it?
Attention.
Just
Building
give me something
completed.
to shoot.
Cottages. Food, alright. I'll build some kind of power farm? Maybe? Upgrade this. Upgrade that one as well.
Let me crush some skulls.
I need to explode a skull.
So where do we need to have our defense? Well, we need to defend this section. Quite a
Good
lot.
morning, sir.
Just tell me what to kill.
Stop staring at my muscles.
Some Phantoms up there.
What?
Oh dear.
Kind of like this position because we can defend from two locations at the same time. I don't think there would be that many coming in from the northwest. We'll see how that goes.
Attention. Building completed.
I need to explode a skull.
Alright.
Death, lovely death.
How much forward do you want to go here? Huh?
My rifle is ready.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Not sure.
My machine is ready. Let's go.
Don't have enough oil. Huh? Oops. Okay. Let's see if we can build a tower down here.
Cool day to blow up things. things. Yeah?
Last night I
A couple of guys down here.
What?
Like I said, I don't think we need this many here.
Roger that.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Yeah, we really need to find a freaking show point.
Hello.
This is a bit ridiculous.
Ready. So many targets, gotta love it.
Alright,
I need to kill something. Who do you want me to punish?
by putting some of these guys
Yes, tell me what to kill.
in
Yeah.
some towers. There's going to be a lot of micromanagement here.
Last
Tanatus.
night I dreamt of
Ready
brains
and cool.
exploding. Yes, tell me what to kill. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Bring a couple of snipers in
Let's
there.
put this awesome body to use.
Good morning, sir.
Let's put one more tower. I'm not feeling confident at all.
A great
I said I was not
machine
going
for
to
a
do it
great
like this,
man.
but I guess I lied. Not enough resources. Really? Running out of oil like that? Actually going to buy oil. That's pretty sad. And we will build a tower here.
Let's put this awesome body to use.
Death, lovely death.
That seems fine. Day 66. We have a lot of days left, but
I need to kill something. Your sniper and your service. It's a nice day to die. I need to explode a skull.
What?
Your sniper at your service.
bring these guys forward.
Just give me something to shoot.
Let's make sure that
Your sniper
all our
at
snipers
your
are
service.
attacking the highest target.
So many targets, gotta love it. Sniper is ready. Who do you want me to punish? Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Tanatus.
Let's go.
Ready and cool.
Death, lovely death. So many targets, gotta love it.
Let's put this awesome body
The
to
mighty
use.
Titan is
Couple
here.
dudes there.
The freaking boss.
A couple dudes there.
Hello.
I think the thing I have a difficult time understanding is how strong are Thanatos. I know that they are super strong, but at the same time,
Tell me your
if you don't have any walls that they can pile up on, the enemies that is,
death, lovely death.
I'm not so sure.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Yeah. Yes, tell me what to kill.
It's
Just give me
fine.
something to shoot. Alright.
So do you want to fortify this location? Or do you want to fortify back here? Or both. I mean, we could always make it so we can fall back there.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Let's go.
Nice target.
I think we will at least put down a tower here. We have something that will keep them occupied. Build a couple of
Yes, tell me what to
towers
kill.
back there.
Death, lovely death. My
I'm gonna
rifle
grab
is
these guys up there.
I need to kill something.
Okay.
Your sniper at your service.
What?
And we'll bring
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Cool day.
this
to
guy
blow
back.
up things. What? Tanatus. Ready and cool.
Sometimes they are really screaming when they are ready to go, you know?
rifle is ready.
Ready to burst some infected.
I mean, look at how thin I'm spreading the defenses here. This is not good. Not good at all.
I need to explode a skull.
Not enough oil. Want to grab more items? Might be the play.
Yes, it's a wonderful day, don't you think?
Let me crush some skulls. Great.
To spread these guys out.
Let's put this awesome body to use.
I need to kill something.
A great
like
machine
this.
for a great man.
Our
At your service.
Titans kind of in front.
Hello.
Looking
My
good.
machine is ready.
Who do you want me to punish?
These guys up into that tower. Alright.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Seems alright. Let's actually bring this Lucifer back here.
Sniper is ready. I need to explode a skull.
Thanatos. Ready and
Lovely
cool.
death. You read my mind. My rifle is ready. Tell me your darkest.
The mighty Titan is
Something
here.
like that.
At your service. Let's go.
Bring the
Good
Titan
morning,
up
sir.
there.
Is it tea time already? Oh dear.
That's a bunch of Thanatos. That's a bunch of Thanatos.
Oh hello.
Alright, we are starting to look
Yeah.
decent.
The world looks so tiny from up here.
Still though, it's not a guarantee by any stretch of the imagination. We're running out of oil as well.
Sniper is ready.
So we need to actually build here. Workers energy. Okay, well. Build some energy at least. And we don't have enough workers,
Explode a
right?
skull. My rifle is ready.
Commander? Come on.
Who do you want me to punish? Let's go.
Attention. Building
Better
completed.
than putting a bullet through some brains.
Right.
I need to explode a skull. So many targets, gotta love it.
Not the most beautiful
Death,
The mighty
lovely
Titan
death.
is
Whatever you say. As long as you pay
Thanatos.
me.
Ready and cool. I'm the freaking boss.
At your service. Oh dear. My machine is ready.
Hmm. 2 oil left.
Building completed.
Grab that thing.
Just give me something to shoot. Just tell me what to kill.
Some high ground.
My rifle is ready.
Roger that. Stop staring at my muscles. Yes?
We haven't had any side spawns yet.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
It's kind of weird. I guess we did have one just as our last wave came. I think we need to reinforce this side. I don't think so.
I need to explode a skull. Your sniper at your service.
That's
Tanators, ready and cool.
are lacking a bit. Worker-wise. Let's just grab one more power plant.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Your sniper at your service. Death, lovely death. Bullseye.
Attention. Building complete.
Like, I don't see a reason why they would go through this side.
Tanators,
Building complete.
ready and cool.
We just have a skeleton crew here, I think.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Hello. Jolly good.
Let's put this awesome body to use.
Maybe this is too much as well.
Skull.
Let's pull these guys back.
Target. Just give me something to shoot.
At your service.
4 Thanatoses. Thanatis. I don't know. I think we might want to reinforce this side because we don't have a good choke point against this side. I mean, they might be coming in through here and then we are screwed at this position.
Death, lovely death. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Let's put some skeleton crews back here as well.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, hello.
Got a power plant, which means we should be able to grab a bunch more houses. Yeah, well, we kinda need food though. My bad. Some random food additions.
Tanators, ready and cool.
Grab some good old reindeers.
The mighty Titan is
Building
here.
complete.
At your service.
Okay.
Interesting.
What?
I need to kill something.
Attention. Building completed.
Stop staring at
Attention.
my muscles.
Building completed.
Nothing better than pushing a bullet through some brains.
Seems interesting.
To shoot.
How about these guys?
Arrows are ready.
Got more snipers.
What? A new task.
Should have a incoming wave pretty soon here, and I'm actually still not using all my oil.
Attention. Building completed.
Pretty soon though. Look at all these resources. Just waiting to be picked up. Oh, that's not going to happen. It would be interesting if you can build these kinds of walls soon as well.
The mighty Titan is here.
You again.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Bring a couple of good dudes in there.
Sniper is ready.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this.
What can I do for you, sir? Hello.
I guess we
Let's
have
go.
no side spawns before the last wave. Don't really need to pull these guys back
Jolly
because
good. Let's go.
keep them here. Because we will have such a long warning before anyways. It's kind of unnecessary thing. I mean, we could just spam more towers, but like I said, we should try to
Good morning, sir.
I need to kill something.
Thanatos.
try to be a little bit fancy here and not just build walls from towers instead.
The mighty Titan is here.
Is ready, like a snake with its prey. I need to kill something. Death, lovely death.
So that's all we have when it comes to oil, and I don't think we will get any more. So we are just going to wait. Let's build some second layer defenses here.
Sniper is ready.
Like one more day, I think.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
We have one Titan there. That's a pretty weak spot. I guess that's why we have to have this secondary defense. Yeah. Well, we're actually going to pull back
Oh,
over here most likely. Not like we're going to defend up here.
This better be good.
Shh. I'm hungover. I smashed it last night.
Okay, 4 Thanatos.
That's all.
Bring them to the north.
Shh. I'm hungover.
My rifle is ready. Sniper is ready.
Try
You
to
want me punish.
spread it out a little bit here.
Right. I need to explode a skull.
Is it tea time already?
Yeah, like, what are we supposed to do with all this money? Should have gotten more oil, I think. That's easy to say.
Oh my god, a huge swarm is coming. They are billions. They are approaching from all sides.
This is the
Well, it
last
looks
chance,
so tiny from up
last
here.
call for anyone who wants to survive. Get behind our walls. Let's, just in case, build one more here.
I need to kill something.
Grab those 4 and tell them to go into that building. This housing area we might have to destroy when the enemies are coming closer.
Good morning, sir.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. It's a nice day to die.
What? Stop staring at my muscles.
Do you want me to punish?
Right.
Is it tea time already? So much steam. Let me adjust this valve. Oh dear.
Sniper is ready.
Good morning, sir.
Might want to try to
Yes, tell me what to kill.
use that show point, but I think it's too late.
Last night. Gotcha. I'm the freaking boss.
But we just going to have to
Explode a skull.
send some random dudes to random towers. And that's going to be it.
Hello.
I smashed it last night.
Sniper is ready.
Let's take one more look at things here.
I need to kill something. So many targets.
Highest target possible.
My
You call this a firing line?
Bullseye. Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. I need to kill something.
At
I
your
think we want to have one
service.
more Titan over there.
Hello. Indeed.
What?
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm not confident in this at all.
So many targets, gotta love it. That's a certain kill. Sniper is ready.
A great
I guess the good
machine
thing is that
for
we
a
have
great man.
cleared the map at least.
Let me crush some skulls. I'm the freaking boss.
Right.
What? Are we actually able to see the whole map? The last wave? Is that true? If this is the case, this is going to be quite nice. We need to look for spitters, or if there's any side that seems to be much stronger than the other ones.
Explode this car.
Or at least try to see where they are going for.
Hello.
Okay, there are some coming in on this side. This is a weak spot to go through here.
What? Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Let's put this awesome body to use.
Roger that.
So far all the waves seems kind of same. It's actually almost more scary that when you can see all of these guys than normally when you could just, well, you couldn't see anything. What do we think about this? These guys might be joining through here. They're not that many yet though.
Good morning, sir. So
I think we
much
tell
steam.
these
Let me adjust this valve.
Titans to shoot at the highest ranked units as well.
Excuse me? The world looks so tiny from up here. At your service.
We have a bunch of Phantoms down here. Otherwise I'm a bit concerned about this side.
Of course,
The
sir.
colony is under attack. They are trying to break into the buildings. Our forces are in danger.
Jolly good. The world looks so tiny from up here.
Well, we don't want to use our Titans to tank more than towers in reality.
What can I do for
Our
you,
buildings
sir?
are being attacked. They are infecting our
But here we
buildings.
need to.
I'm the freaking boss.
Say
The colony is under attack.
Okay, we have some coming in here. That north wave seems to be the worst in my opinion. All these harpies and stuff. Well, I guess we have harpies and stuff in every one of these.
They are trying to break into the buildings. Units under attack.
I feel like this is killing my frame rate more than
They are trying to break through.
when it didn't draw all freaking map.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
Okay, we will bring one Lucifer down there, I think, because this is not going to be much of a problem, really. This is pretty bad, though.
Hello. Oh, hello. Is it tea time already? Interesting.
Just give me something to shoot. You read my mind.
They are trying to break into
Let's
the
bring a couple of dudes down there. A couple of titans, that is.
Our buildings are being attacked.
So far so good, more or less. Well, that's because nothing has really reached us yet.
At your service.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Let's go. Is it tea time already?
Well, that's pretty nasty. Can we bring anything back here? Poor game. Saving this.
Stop staring at my muscles.
I mean, we have this secondary line of defense. I'm just not sure if I want to use them. If I want to reinforce, or if I want to be able to fall back here.
Want me to punish?
I think we might want to be able to fall back instead.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our forces are in danger.
Right.
Hello. Jolly good.
Gonna take some tower damage. I think it's time to rid of some of these buildings.
Your sniper at your service.
Something like that, I think.
Colony is under attack. Our colony is succumbing to the
A
infection.
great machine for a great man.
Units under attack.
Okay, this is going from bad to worse.
Good morning, sir. Let's go.
How are we supposed to do this? That's a good question. I don't like this,
The world looks so tiny from up here.
Under attack.
losing our titan here.
At your service.
But I mean, we have a couple of layers here, so we'll see how it goes. It's just a question if do we want to fall back or not. I think this one is safe,
Good morning, sir. Jolly good.
more or less, so we'll bring back some units. Maybe this is fine as well. Not sure yet.
At your service.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yes. What can I do for you, sir? Oh dear.
Man, this is not good.
Hello.
We just have fallen back to some more safe ground. We'll see how it goes.
I smashed it last night.
Roger that. Okay.
Being attacked.
What can I do for you, sir? My machine is ready.
Oh, I mean,
They are attacking.
maybe we're doing it.
Is it tea time already?
Oops, that's a dead titan.
Jolly good. Excuse me? Yes. Sweet dreams.
I mean, if we can get some Phantos shooting at this blob,
Just give me something to shoot.
Is it tea time already?
we're going to be in a decent spot.
Hello. Indeed. Good morning, sir.
They are trying to break through.
Yeah, the east is almost
My
fine.
machine is ready.
South, it's alright. Most of the places but north I think is fine. So
Good morning, sir.
Spreading across the colony.
What can I do for you, sir?
try to bring this thing back.
At your service. Oh, hello. Hello.
Yeah, let's
Excuse me?
bring these two titans back as well.
Being attacked.
Well, they're starting to thin out a bit, so
Hello.
let's have these two
What can I do
titans
for
go
you,
back
sir?
again.
They are infecting our buildings.
Someone got killed.
Good morning, sir.
I mean, we could try
Is it tea time already?
to pull some of these guys from this location, because this is going to get quite nasty.
At your service. What can I do for you, sir? At your service.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, every side is more or less safe by now.
Good morning, sir. Yes. The world
Oh,
looks so
this
tired.
titan is not very safe.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Is it tea time already? Jenny?
Yeah, this is bad news bears.
Are in trouble.
Hello. Let's go.
Kind of want to have some titans
Good morning, sir.
defending this position.
Is it tea time already? Oh, the infected. They're so rude. Jolly good.
All we need to do is assist from this side, and that's kind of fine.
A great machine for a great man.
Plenty of buildings they have to go through before they attack our base, so look at all these spitters. Oh, Lucifer. These guys just chilling.
Yes. The world looks so tiny from up here. Feel the wrath of the Titan. Let's go.
Right.
Hello.
Our defenses are being
What can I
attacked.
do for you, sir?
Yeah, I don't like these guys sneaking in the farm side.
Oh, the infected. They're so rude. Jolly good.
Well, we are more or less done here.
Under attack. They are trying to break through.
The world looks so tiny from up here. Is it tea time already?
Walls are under attack.
Let's go.
Smashed it.
Right.
Our defenses are being attacked.
So, what did we learn from this?
Excuse me?
I don't know. The fact that building multiple barracks and stuff is actually beneficial if you have the economy for it.
Steve, let me adjust this valve. Is it tea time already?
So... well, let's just kill that guy before we... So what did we learn? Well, a couple of new things in this patch. The fact that we can see the whole map. If we didn't get to see the whole map, I think we would have been screwed. Because that enabled us to send our defenses a little bit earlier than usual. Other than that, I don't know, like, I feel like stone towers are really strong. So doing no walls but with towers is a bit weird. I don't think it did that much of a difference though, because otherwise you could have just tanked with titans. I think the titans tanked almost as much as the towers, but it would have been much more close. Then we would have definitely been forced to fall back and defend closer to the base. But yeah, having a map hack on the last wave, that's just insane. Also use that explosive barrel. I don't know how it will work. I'm thinking that it will be a good way to lure enemies closer to you. If you don't have Thanatos, you could just use an explosive barrel. Put it in your defendable position and then light it on fire, and you will pull all the enemies nearby. I wonder how that would work on like the last map, where the enemies have a bonus to aggro range, so they will attack you from even further away. But I didn't see it do any damage at all when we used it, so I don't know. Also interesting that these buildings you're supposed to be able to capture, it doesn't seem to work for me. Maybe I need to do some kind of validation of my installation or something. Anyways, I think we will do... we could do a run where we only use wood, maybe? If we go for the third map. I wonder if there is any way we could make this or that one interesting. Like, could go with like, I don't know, rangers and ballistas only. Isn't that a thing people do? Like no stone tech. I'm not sure. Like, or we go for a no pause run, even if that's not really my kind of jam. But it could be interesting. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I fail, and it's going to be much faster when I play without pausing. We got pretty lucky with this map though, the fact that we had all that space for our housing, and the Doom villages were pretty far away, so this was a pretty decent map. We also had choke points on the second map, which is kind of weird. You usually don't have any choke points here. But anyways, thank you for watching, and like I said, I might do a no pause run on the third map. But thank you, and goodbye.